Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to the Space and July overview. What will be the energies like? That to come, and maybe like whatever you were wishing and praying and kind of aiming towards is coming to fruition. So let's go ahead and start the reading with the blessings of the angels, and let's go ahead and see. Of course, those cards has been meditated upon as well as cleansed, and now I'm bringing you the energies to come, and let's go ahead and see what is in your core position. You've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Cups in the reverse speaks about an upset in some sorts, like something that you were praying or expecting to happen is now like kind of like not indicating that to be happening in the here and now at this point. So you are kind of reconsidering a situation, maybe a romantic one, because I kind of relate that energy towards something romantic of yours that you had high hopes upon, but now is not the right time to kind of approach it. If you get what I mean, Capricorns. And let's see what will be the energies that will kind of work with you, and or it will kind of needs to be considered as an obstacle that needs to be overcame or overcome. So we got over here. We're gonna shuffle the cards. Yep, the whole kind of card deck, so we can kind of ask the guidance here from Cracks to the Light Tarot, of course, and jewelry and a lot of stuff that I'll be displaying on this channel when the time is present, and actually creates that portal between us all. And let's go ahead and see what will be the energies, as we spoke earlier, that will kind of be considered to study, analyze, and kind of find the solution towards our end goal or aim that we are kind of applying ourselves for, and we want to pursue what we kind of targeted or aimed for, or set to ourselves in a dashboard maybe that we had closer to where we reside, or where we kind of rest and rejuvenate our energy, our eyes kind of fixated on those goals or dreams that we need to fulfill, or we are guided towards them. That's the inner child, like maybe the inner child for some Capricorns is an energy that we need to tap into this month of July, Capricorn, as well as I would love to mention that the new moon in Cancer, which is not opposing to your energies, Capricorns, but it's actually reflecting on what needs to be healed from the roots up, like not nothing like surface level, no more. Surface level will be not accepted at this time with you, as you of course been a torch to the truth for a long time. So those are the spoken words that are kind of coming to me psychically to be delivered to you loving Capricorns. Of course, Cracks to the Light Tarot, feel free to subscribe, hype the video, leave a comment here and there, because I'll be coming up with more of those, the messages that needs to reach someone at this time being, and they kind of accept the nuggets of gifts that came through me, through my heritage, through my grandma, of course, of an Egyptian descent, and I hold that proudly of my DNA, of course, and as well as that those ancient messages are kind of healing the person that will come to listen those messages, of course. So welcome. If you're a newcomer, don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to my old viewers, and let's proceed and see what are the energies to come for you Capricorns. So there is a situation that kind of gave you that feeling of being held down, that kind of got resolved actually maybe in June, because it shows that your energy is starting to come up to the surface. Let me see if somebody's knocking. Nope. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what will be the energies kind of supporting you Capricorns at this July, or how is the give and take of a situation will be like. And you've got the patient witch. That means what? Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. So there is a need for that solitude. Maybe you are asked actually to kind of find that calm from within, uh, to reach that clarity of a situation. Of course, it's Mercury retrograde, so that's what happened eventually. So there is a need for you to kind of sit with oneself and start analyzing and grounding yourself at this time, so you can get the perfect solution of a situation, or what to do next in a typical situation that you are kind of in at the time being, and it's not bringing you like the optimum kind of reality that you want to see flourish out of the efforts that you are putting into. So let's go ahead and see Capricorns, what will be the energies that you are. Of course, this is a eclectic cross, and general readings kind of resonates on a broader spectrum. Of course, if you want a personal reading, I'll leave my email in the description box below. So welcome in, and definitely let's go ahead and see Capricorns, what you've got as the energy that you are kind of presenting to the environment around you at this specific timing. So we're gonna go with our intuition. Whenever we find that opening that needs to be kind of stopped and touched upon, we're gonna get it. If the spirit wants to give us like its specific guidance through flying cards, we welcome those as well. Welcome. Okay, so at this point you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. So that's the perfect number for you Capricorn, because 6 represent the energy of the card that kind of describe you. So over here you've got library. So definitely somebody is going to the library, maybe Barnes and Barnes and Novels. Maybe you'll be kind of going to a place where you're gonna be traveling towards to kind of enhance your knowledge. Might be also you are studying something new, and you are taken by it, and actually like day in day out wanting to know more about it and how to kind of understand it really well. So that's a part that is really good, and it kind of boosts your work or job area. And the second card you've got is the Ten of Cups, which speaks about like you've reached the adoration, and as well as the recognition from the environment you're in. And actually your environment is supporting you at this point Capricorns, due to your kind of actions that you've took previously, and that's a wonderful thing to see over here. As you see in the card, they are just chilling, sharing those chit chats, whatever the conversation is about, maybe work drama, stuff like that, or whatever, maybe elevating oneself, maybe teaching each other like kitchen work, and productive kind of hacks that helps out during the responsibility of the day. And that's kind of a wonderful card to see where everybody is chilling. Also, we've got over here the 10 of Pentacles. So what more to kind of wish for? You've got the 10 of Cups as well as the 10 of Pentacles in one reading, Capricorns, which speaks about the emotional fulfillment. Might be you had a trip and you kind of connected with somebody. Might you have it might be that a crush is crushing really hard on you at the time being, and you're kind of feeling those butterflies. So that's another portion of it. So, and you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which speaks that you have consolidated whatever wealth you kind of possess, and you are maintaining it, nurturing it here and there, and you have it all well put out, put up together, yeah, like it's a good thing, a good sign. Let's see, the third card that I have for you is the King of Swords. So it speaks about contracts, might be something legal or medical. Of course, I'm not a medical like advisor or anything. I'm just a tarot reader that has a gift of clairvoyant, and I kind of translate dreams and kind of set awareness to kind of help raise the prayers for a change. And let's go ahead and see. We've got over here the King of Swords, which speaks about someone who mastered the intellectual kind of thoughtfulness, or his thought process is clear cut with clear communication, as well as a sharp kind of vision, that kind of what do I call it, like consolidate and kind of grab. He's a go-getter, so whatever he says, it goes. So that's an energy of something also needs to be tweaked and a little bit brushed upon during that Cancerian kind of emotional new moon that will be coming on the 17th, Capricorns, is to see where is the root of you not kind of wanting to see like what your inner child really needs, and kind of fulfilling that. I know the Saturnian energy sometimes block us from the root of the cause, which is healing the inner child with no boundaries that is intact, cause whatever, even the boundaries are created, so nothing was set in stone, as we know, like even the day numbers, the month numbers, something with that, like we should not take like as an end all be all, and that's the truth, cause a lot of stuff needs to be navigated even further, and might be relying on the moon cycles is one of the very kind of accurate position of the all the motherboard, actually, which is the human body and what is changing depending on the ebb and flows, the moon kind of stages. I can't speak even because Mercury retrograde. Hopefully the message like goes out, but like at least like those cleansing moons on top of whatever kind of appear as it is in the human kind of aura or presence around us, even if it's a relationship with something that you use every day. So you just be thankful for that bliss and the ability to use it, and take a minute at least to kind of wonder and be grateful and thankful for the present moment that we are in, and in our health, in our capability, cause whatever level we are on, it kind of, there are different stages with different, of course, quality of life. So let's go ahead and see what's the other card for you, other than the King of Swords, which speaks about contracts will be signed at the time being, Capricorns, maybe a new job, maybe kind of signing contracts within your current position that will be of a benefit for you as we go through. Maybe you're ending a contract with one company and starting, or uh, just like feeling content with another one that you have. So as if you're working two jobs, so one of them you are kind of okay, I'll give it up, towards maybe more hour on the other one and more kind of focus on the matter that you are working to resolve. So other than that, we've got over here another two cards which are awesome, which are the Broom. So definitely there is tidying up, and you're cleaning your space, cleaning your energy out of past energies to kind of be receptive to accept the new. And that's what's happening in this time. You are kind of doing that cleansing, letting go, and kind of starting to express yourself maybe more often. And kind of the sun is shining towards a positive kind of transformation within your energy, as well as Jupiter kind of shining the light to gift each and every zodiac sign a gift. But you are one that is kind of a little bit concerned with that, because it will kind of open up the opportunities for you, Capricorns, and you with that kind of capricious mindset will kind of grab and choose from the variety of opportunity and abundance that you will be presented with. So that's another point that I wanted to share over here, as well as you have the Page of Cups. So there is a starting of communication, might be a flirt here and there, might be a message, maybe someone is eyeing you, or kind of watching you because they have a plan in mind that they want to kind of pursue with you. So that's part of your reading over here. Let's see what are the energies that you are like speaking to yourself about. Let's hold this moment and take a deep breath in, okay, and then hold and release. As I kind of shuffle the cards, let's do that together to kind of align our energies and come to a calm kind of understanding to the cards and the energies that it want to bless us with. Okay, so let's go ahead. One breath in, hold, and release. Let's go. Hold, release. And as we do that, we are gonna see what are the energies that you are kind of talking yourself all day long. What are the phrases even? What are the inner dialogue that you wake up and say, okay, and then you have an idea and then you kind of answer yourself with that idea, or the kind of whether to go for it or not, whether to kind of proceed towards the positivity or the negativity. Like, it's a choice that we kind of make. The early first seconds that we connect our souls to our bodies out of our resting state when we were sleeping. And then let's go ahead and see what are those and what are the energies that are presented. In the dialogue, you have a nudge, an urge, a kind of an itchiness to do something new, Capricorn. It says Knight of Wands. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. So there is a need for you to kind of open up and kind of be of an open mind to new existence, new timelines, new present people that you might be working with, and yet at the same time they don't have your point of views. You are there with your point of views all by yourself, but the community is looking towards you in a different kind of presentation, or you come to them in a different energy than you expect, and that generates a new reality that keeps on kind of coming over and over again every day at your work environment. So you feel there is a need to kind of chit chat with that kind of strong character that your own kind of ebbs and flows created to be an energy that can't be messed with. So let's go ahead and see, Capricorns. So you're standing your ground. You're not a character that can be kind of messed with. So you are focused and you are getting recognition as well as maintaining your self-respect on a high note with elegance. So that's a good sign to see. Let's go ahead and see what are the energies that you have came out of, like indeed, like what? Like your past life, the way you kind of ended the life that you came out of for this lifetime to kind of authentically kind of present. So you got over here the plant shop, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So in your past life, you were a hardworking person who kind of built a little bit of wealth through good, of course, money that they kind of worked hard towards, and kind of thought with a conservative kind of perspective to resolve life issues, and made a little bit of a fortune that they can build on, that was hard earned. So when a person kind of have that feeling of a hard-earned pentacle, that make him a little bit fearful to kind of take risks. So when a person doesn't take risks at all, they missed it. But when they, not talking about any kind of naughty risks, but I'm talking like thinking outside of the box. So there is an encouragement to kind of go ahead and like ride the wave and think on outside of the box. The restrictions might be kind of an illusion, and there is bigger and better horizon for you, Capricorns, as you exactly imagined, if not better. So let's go ahead and see what is the future card for you, Capricorn. And you've got over here the Ace of Swords, a beautiful kind of card that speaks about the mind will win the heart. So what does that mean? That means that you've got the actual spoken ratios kind of spoken word that will be sealing the deal. Like you've got the upper hand within a situation, might be a legal situation, might be a medical situation, but whatever, a contract situation, a marriage situation, or a work, even job related contract situation, that you have the upper hand because you kind of studied the ins and outs and the legalities of that contract really well, to kind of benefit from the collaboration. So let's go ahead and see what will make you reach that goal where you have the upper hand and you now are becoming the CEO or becoming the manager of a certain kind of environment, and reaching that peak of heights that you kind of build it upon with dedicated and like long-term efforts. So let's go ahead and see. And you've got over here the steps that will guide you there is the good luck charm. The good luck charm is a feminine kind of energy, of course, and it speaks about if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. So there's a need to kind of focus on your feminine side, Capricorn, or your masculine side, Capricorn, to kind of cast a spell, not in its core manner, but like actually in the like fraction of it that will be spread to kind of play with the music of the mind. So that's another thing to kind of enhance and work upon your maybe going to the gym more, maybe eating a better diet, might be staying hydrated. So all in all might be, you know, taking walks in nature and grounding yourself, as I'm going to be releasing, of course, on the channel over here, Cracks to the Light Tarot, how to kind of connect and ground with nature and how to see the benefit of it within less than 2 hours to come. So let's go ahead and of course see what will be unfolding on your general overview for the month of July, Capricorns. And you've got over here a wonderful card with the sun kind of bubbling from the energy that we see over here, where a girl is kind of taking a ride on her bike with her hair down and just releasing and letting go of control, as well as just one step at a time. That's kind of to be considered, whether you're approaching something romantically, whether you're approaching it kind of practically. And you say over here, you'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. So there's definitely a need to kind of proceed and take that step, take that move, apply yourself, kind of reach out to whomever you want to talk to, kind of open your heart up and reach out at this time, because it's kind of a social time also. So you might, you know, have a wonderful unexpected kind of blast that comes out of it. So let's go ahead and see, Capricorns, what will be the general energies that will be surrounding your situation. As we spoke earlier, was the Chariot, which is movement, will be around you. Whether, you know, friends are coming in for a meal, maybe you're going out to kind of solve something at work, maybe a colleague, something in that area. So it's gonna be busy and buzzy with the back to school kind of period that we're in. And let's go ahead and see over here. You've got, Capricorns, the Five of Pentacles, and that appears in your advice situation. So there might be a needing for you, like you need to kind of release. And definitely there is a feeling in that card that is someone that feels left out in the cold in a situation. Maybe you kind of went through a deception and you kind of walked by yourself towards the unknown. And of course there is definitely rewards for such bravery and faith in the divine, that you kind of took yourself out of a situation and just kept moving. Okay, so that's a beautiful thing to see. It's a power, it's a strength, of course, to those who kind of get what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and see. It says nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. So anything you can overcome, anything at the time being, with the energies that you have flowing towards you, Capricorns. And such a beautiful message to see in that position of advice. So let's go ahead and see, and it speaks, of course, about you kind of releasing the feelingness of isolation, like no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Just keep in mind this and stick it, because no one in this entire world can make you feel inferior without your consent. You have to consent to that shit, honey. So if you feel like you own it, you know what you went through, keep going, keep moving, chin high, because you know what you did, and you know that you've survived, and you know that you are on the right track and with the correct kind of abundance that will reach you eventually, because you took that heart leap of faith and you trusted the universe. And here you are in this channel that I'm delivering for you over here, the congratulations for a job well done, a spiritual work that you kind of mastered with your spiritual strength, and from strength to strength it will grow. So you're gonna be working on a lot of shadow aspects with you and with other people, and yet you will prevail with sharing that light towards the community. And definitely you will be someone who woke up today and said, I'm gonna make a change, and bang, it happens. So let's go ahead and see. And you've got over here the last card for you. That's the outcome, which speaks about the 10 of swords in the reverse. When it's in the upright, it speaks about someone who reached the optimum of whatever deception or whatever people kind of throw at you. I mean, from responsibilities, from kind of emotional burdens that you kind of had no business to carry, but you yet did master the strength spiritually to carry them, that now you no longer in need of anyone, and that makes you a strong individual who kind of elevated their stance from one stage to the other. Now you're on the stage to pick and choose who you want around, and definitely what projects are you working in. So that's a congratulations, Capricorn, as this month will be a kind of ceremonial appreciation to your efforts to come. And that's what I have for you. Of course, stick around for my new releases from the coffee cup, from the rune kind of stones, and of course my heritage gift that I kind of got from my grandma here in Cracks to the Light. New episode will come. Make sure to subscribe, hype, and share the video if you'd like. And I'll see you on my new uploads. And bye bye for now.